This has been a hotly contested topic, not just in the Parliament premises, but also on the streets. Now, remember, viewers, several essentials are going to be costlier starting today. The new GST rates have come into effect for a host of goods and services. All pre-packaged label food items will be costlier. We're talking about 5% GST that will be applicable on daily items like atta, paneer and curd, labelled and pre-packaged food, of course. 12% GST will be charged on solar water heater, hotel accommodation, maps and charts. 18% applicable on printing, writing, drawing ink, knives with cutting blades, paper knives. So those are the stationery items that will attract a 18% GST, apart from LED lamps, drawing and marking out instruments as well. Now, the Aam Aadmi Party is certainly, Aam Aadmi, I beg your pardon, is certainly feeling the pinch. The opposition has raised the issue in Parliament. In fact, we saw how the Rajya Sabha stood adjourned for the day after disruption by Congress MPs over issues of price rise and GST. The opposition also thereafter stormed the well of the House, sloganeering against the GST raise. A lot of reactions have been coming in from the opposition on the same.
मैं मांग करूंगा केंद्र सरकार से कि ये जो खाने पीने की चीज़ों पे जीएसटी लगाया गया है इसको वापस लिया जाए। आज देश में अकेला दिल्ली राज्य ऐसा है, आप एक आम नागरिक से बाहर जाके पूछिए जहाँ पे आम नागरिक को महंगाई से हम लोग कुछ थोड़ी सी सुविधा दे रहे हैं। इतनी महंगाई के ज़माने के अंदर दिल्ली सरकार लोगों को महंगाई से थोड़ी सी रियायत दे रही है। मैं केंद्र सरकार से निवेदन करूंगा कि ये जीएसटी जो है ये सही नहीं है, जो आपने खाने पीने की चीज़ों पे लगाया है इसको वापस लिया जाए।
Of course, every party is a part of the GST Council, but ultimately the government is the one who is to take the decision, right? Did any party tell to raise the taxes? Where are the proceedings for that? The government is the one who has to take the thing. Of course, suggestions will be given by each and every party. But this kind of tax terrorism, this kind of surgical strike on the middle class and the poor people is definitely not a welcome move by the government.
It is very unfortunate that the GST Council and the Government of India has imposed and increased GST to major essential commodities including rice, wheat, butter, ghee, etc. Including the many of the finance ministers, those who attended at the GST Council, including the Kerala finance minister, they are saying that there was no clear mention about this increase.
It's a very serious issue. I have issued this is a notice on the issue of levying 5% GST on foodstuffs, including rice, milk, curd, everything. It will make much burden on the family life, the poor people's life. So it is a very serious issue that is to be discussed in the House. We will raise our voice for this.
Mohit Bhatt, my colleague, joining us live with more details. Mohit, the opposition essentially pointing out how the common man is already reeling under the pressure of inflationary rise, and at that point in time in the country we're looking at this kind of a hike in many forms and ways. That's been raised in the Parliament. The Rajya Sabha stands adjourned for the day. What is the BJP saying, and how is it countering this charge?
Well, you see, the opposition is saying that the items of essential need like paneer, lassi, curd, and the pre-packaged items like rice, wheat, barley, all on them have been given a 5% hike, a 5% GST hike, and it will burden the pocket of the Aam Aadmi. Now, this is the reason that we saw that how there was a ruckus in Rajya Sabha, and Rajya Sabha was being adjourned. And not just the Congress party, but other opposition parties have raised this question, saying that this is direct attack on the pocket of Aam Aadmi, and hence the increase in the GST on the items of the essential need, items of the daily need like paneer, curd, rice, barley, wheat, it should be rolled back. While the BJP as of now clearly says that when this decision was being taken by the committee, there were the finance minister from various other states who are also the member of the council. They did not object to it at that particular time. So the BJP says just for the sake of politics, this issue is being raked up by the opposition parties, because when they were members of the GST council, when they were member of the committee who was taking these particular decisions, the finance ministers and people who were present in this particular particular meeting did not object to it. But yes, whole lot of politics has blown out on this particular issue. From the parliament to the streets, we have seen various reactions coming in from the opposition parties where they say that this is direct attack on the pocket of the Aam Aadmi, and hence this tax should be taken back. Now Rahul Gandhi again has attacked GST, and again we have seen in the past also he has called GST as Gabbar Singh tax, and now he has also tweeted today and he has stated that the Gabbar Singh tax has spiked again, and he has also mentioned that what all are the items that will be hiked after this particular rise. Not just the items of the daily need, but hotel rooms which are more than 5,000 rupees, they also will be taxed, and also the new checkbooks will be taxed under 18% of the GST. While the BJP clearly counters it by saying, and we have a tweet from Shehzad Poonawala, who is also the spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, that the committee which recommended the imposition of 5%
is pointing out is of the opinion that